What's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be an updated 2023 Mountain Dew tier list. Now, this has every Mountain Dew on here, and they're not exaggerating. This has like all the flavors from like when Mountain Dew first was a thing, all the way to now. Okay, I was just taking a picture for the thumbnail. Now we're going to get started. So, obviously, most of you who are watching this probably know how tier lists work. S is the best, F's the worst. D is not good, but not F either, blah, blah, blah. That they waste time, I explained it, so. Regular Mountain Dew, it's not that great, but if it weren't for that, none of these would exist. So, gotta give it a C. But I would never see myself, like, choosing it. It is refreshing, though. Now, most diet and zero sugar ones are F. They just have, like, this, like, nasty aftertaste, and it's, like, the sugars are makes Mountain Dew great, and if you take the sugar out of it, you're taking the life out of it, essentially, I feel. So, those are F. Oh, big fail on mine. I forgot to add a never tried category. As big of a Mountain Dew fan as I had, there is going to be some in there, which, in all honesty, is probably a good thing. Never had. Okay, now we're talking. Now, we're both caffeine-free ones in here. I never even seen these by me, and caffeine's kind of 80% of why I usually drink Mountain Dew. So that's, yeah. Never had them. Never even seen them by me. Throwback. Have not seen it in my areas for COVID. I think it is discontinued. And even the areas that do have, real sugar, I heard that's being discontinued too. It doesn't surprise me because I don't think it's sold very good, unfortunately. But essentially a way better version of that. And the real sugar actually gives it some flavor. Yeah, it was really good. I really miss it. Code Red's A. It's definitely a classic. I don't think it's voltage good personally. I loved it when I first had it, and I still enjoy a Code Red every now and then. Diet Code Red and zero sugar, I never had. They sound nasty. Baja Blast is very obvious, as I don't think any explanation is really needed. Zero sugar Baja is disgusting. That might be the worst zero sugar Mountain Dew, I think. Yeah, not even though, the Baja Blast does have Can Save It. It's a disgusting, awful aftertaste. Baja Flash. I'm not a pineapple fan, so I didn't enjoy this too much. But it's not awful. I wasn't a fan of it. That's gonna go C. Baja Gold, really same story. I might like Baja Flash a little bit more, but yeah, I wasn't really going nuts for it either. Yeah, I didn't think it was that great. Baja Punch would be S. It's similar to Soulflare, just with a different color, I feel, but it was really good. It was probably the best of the flavored Bajas that they put out. Mango Gem from 2022. This was very good, too. Mango stuff could be hit or miss, but this was nice. I really enjoyed it. Baja Deep Dive. I believe it was like some contest thing. I never tried it. I think it is discontinued. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But I'm about 99% sure it is. Not the biggest Livewire fan. I know the fact that I have, Code Red and Voltage both ahead of it is probably crazy to some people, but yeah. I'm just not the biggest Livewire fan. I don't even think it's the best orange soda. I think Tropicana Twister's, I'd probably have Tropicana Twister over it, although that's was been sick for a very long time. It's been discontinued for a long time as well. Pitch Black, probably my favorite Mountain Dew, or it's like, I don't know if this citrus cherry is better. They're both so good. But this is how you do a grape flavor perfectly. Like most grape sodas have like a nasty medicine-like taste, but it's a smooth taste. And it's not too god-awful strong. Yeah. Pitch Black's always been amazing. Zero Sugar Pitch Black. Never seen my area, never had it. Pitch Black 2. They discontinued this and I was 4 years old, therefore I never had it. I'm gonna do MDX, I don't even know what that is, never had it. I never tried Revolution. A lot of the ones from the 2000s I really never tried. Or a lot of the discontinued ones from the 2000s anyway, because I wasn't really drinking Mountain Dew in full till 2015-ish. Supernova I never tried. Diet Supernova I never tried. This might be a crazy opinion to me, but I think Voltage is S. I didn't really think that the first time I had it, but the more I had it, the more I loved it. And I love Blue Raspberry ices, and this is the closest thing to that. Yeah, I think it's the best in the permanent lineup. Well, not anymore because Baja Blast can be permanent, but the bottled and can permanent lineup, I think this is my favorite. Diet Voltage, never had. Sounds gross. Typhoon, never had. Never had the 2022 release of Typhoon, unfortunately. Never had Distortion. I heard it was bad, though. Whiteout, I really don't remember the taste of this at all. I probably would over these, but I think I would have remembered it if I, like, really loved it. Diet Ultraviolet. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I never had it. Dark Berry from Dark Knight Rises. I wish I got to try this, but I never did, unfortunately. Mountain Dew Johnson City Gold. I think that's only a Tennessee thing. I never had it. I never had Stingray Blast. Never had Dew Shine. Black Label was really good. I don't know if it's quite S, but I did really enjoy it, I remember. White Label and Green Label, not so much. They were fine, just nothing special. Speaking of nothing special, I was really underwhelmed with both of these as well. I think Spark, which I have right here, is a better lemonade flavor, mostly because, like, the Prickly Pear Cashew juice made it so sweet. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy these, but I wasn't really going crazy for them. Both of these do, I say, kind of interesting that both here. I thought it tasted the same. Both very good. I'd probably go A for both of them. Holiday Brew. It's not that great. It's something I just make on my own. But it wasn't awful either, so I'm going to put it C. New Ice. It's just Sprite of the Mountain Dew label. Nothing special. Mountain Dew Ice Cherry was quite a bit better, but I think that's because I tend to like cherry flavored stuff. I have it over these, to be honest. Merry Mashup was probably the best of the holiday ones, but it wasn't really wowing me either. Liberty Brew was not very good when I had it. When it's coming back next year, I'll give it another try, but the 50 flavors just made it so sweet. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it. 2019 Voodoo, I'd say B. I think it's probably the weakest Voodoo, but they just kind of got better and better every year, but this year's not so much. 2020's was very sweet. I think it was like a Skittles flavor. I didn't mind it, but it wasn't something I can have a lot of at once. 2021s and 2022s are the best, I felt. Those are both A. We loved both of those a lot. Never had the Zero Sugar Voodoos. This year's was kind of disappointing. B. I love the flavor it has, but it wasn't strong enough, which was really unfortunate, but it was good still, but on the high end of Voodoos, no. I'd say like right in the middle. Maui Burst, I don't think I've had. Frostbite, I'm sorry, Frostbite was disgusting last time I had it. I didn't mind it like the first chance, but last time I had it, it felt like they like changed the formula and made it so much sweeter. Like, it was so sweet, it almost hurt in my mouth last time I had it. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Frostbite anymore. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. Zero Sugar Frostbite, never had, sounds nasty. Zero Sugar Spark, never had. Regular Spark is an S. I'm going to really miss this. The fact that, I mean, Major Melon, I'm not too sad it's going away. This is a big blow, though. I'm really going to miss this one. Major Melon, speaking of which, B. Loved it the first time I had it. The last few times I had it, I didn't think it was anything special. I like the watermelon flavor it has, but it's not strong enough. I think I'd have a Cold Red or Voltage over it. Zero Sugar Major Melon. I think I did try it. It was fine. Actually, it's one of the more bearable Zero Sugars I've had, but it's not above a C. Never had Cake Smash. Never had the Dew Store exclusive of Flamin' Hop. I did have the store brand. It was disgusting. I don't know whose genius idea this was. Make a hot soda. That's just disgusting. Yeah. I don't think I need to explain more for that one. Thrashed Apple, I unfortunately never had it. It is being discontinued, and I really wish I got to try it. But the closest Kroger is 5 hours away, so yeah, it hasn't happened. It probably never will, unfortunately. Unless they bring it back, but I don't know about that. Uproar, exclusive for another store I have nowhere near me, so I never tried it. Gingerbread Snapped, I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was very good either. It's D. Purple Thunder was really good when I had it. I thought Berry Plum flavor sounded strange, but I really loved it. Overdrive, I don't have case. Another exclusive from a store I don't have anywhere near me, so I never tried it, therefore. Fruitquake was worse than Gingerbread Snapped, but it's not at any of these, I don't think. But yeah, it wasn't very good, that's for sure. Summer Freeze is S. I've always loved Firecracker Popsicles, and this tastes identical to that. It was really good. And I kind of wish this was coming back instead of Liberty Brew, but maybe 2025. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, Zero Sugar Summer. Maybe they'll come out with other popsicle flavors too. That'd be cool. Zero Sugar Summer Freeze. I have it already, but I don't love it. But you know, it's one of the more bearable Zero Sugars I've had, but it wasn't that good. The Baja Caribbean Splash. I didn't love this either. I went in this never having a guava before, so I didn't know what I was in for. But it was okay. It was very sweet. I wasn't really going nuts for it. I only had one bottle, and I'm assuming that there was a lot of other people with the same opinion, because I still see a lot of it left over. Yeah, I don't think anyone was really going crazy for this one. The passion fruit one I thought was great. I'd say like right on par with Baja Punch. Yeah. Mountain Dew from another. I don't know what that is. Blue Shock from Malaysia, I think. I believe you just had these, but I never had it. I don't know what this. I think it's Pitch Black from our country. Never had. And there's Supernova. That's weird. Jumpstart Citrus. I never had that. Blood Orange. I'm not a big Kickstart fan, but this one was okay. C. The Black Cherry one was pretty good. I think A's a little high. We'll put it B. I think I've had the Fruit Punch one. Code Red Berry? What the Okay, never had that. Livewire from New Zealand, never had. Passion Fruit Frenzy, never had. It's like a broken record here. Okay, finally one I've tried. Violet. It's not Pitch Black. It's definitely not, but it ain't bad. I'd say B. Honeydew from Canada, I never had. The original amp I never had. This tasted like citrus cherry, but the sour bite. This was really good. I never had that, I don't think. Gameful citrus cherry, speaking of which, no discussion needed. The Air Formula. A lot of people say that this formula didn't taste as good, but I still thought it was great. But the OG, this is OG citrus cherry. This is where it's at. Thank you very much. Never had this one. Never had this one. Never had this one. So, okay, finally some Game Fuels I've tried. Mango Heat. I've had better Game Fuels. It was decent. The spice kind of made it unique. Berry Lime. I didn't love it. I didn't think it was very good. But I don't think it was at the level of these for me. Yeah, it's D. Arctic Burst. I first thought this tasted like, Frostbite. But then, like, the last time I had Frostbite, it was just terrible. So, I'm going to put it B. Tropical Smash. Probably the best game fuel. It's not. It's just cherry. This was really good. Didn't think it was worth sacrificing citrus cherry that year, but it was very good. Mystic Punch. I didn't think it was. It didn't blow me away, but it was pretty good still. But yeah, it's not citrus cherry. It tasted similar to the Passion Fruit Punch, I felt, which is still a much superior flavor, but it wasn't bad. The regular hard Mountain Dew I never had. I had the hard Baja Blast, and it was amazing. I found it in Virginia and Tennessee this past summer, but it was very good. Never had the Black Cherry, the Watermelon one. I had the hard Livewire. Not a big Livewire fan, so I wasn't a big fan of this either. It wasn't that great. C. Never had the hard Baja Pineapple. Never had the Punch one, unfortunately. That sounds good. Or the Mango one. Wait, didn't we just do the Kickstarts? What? Okay, we'll just put this where we put the other Black Cherry. Jumpstart. I never heard of Jumpstart before. Okay. Whatever. Fruit Punch, never had. Grape, never had. Blood Orange, never had. Pineapple Orange Mango Kickstarter was disgusting. I'm sorry. The Limeade was the freaking worst. Oh my god, that one was terrible. We'll get to what I think the worst Mountain Dew is in a minute. But that one was really bad, I remember. The Strawberry Kiwi Kickstarter. This is the only, besides Black Cherry, it's the only one I genuinely really enjoyed, so that's gonna go B. Blood Orange again? What? Okay. The Watermelon one was disgusting. The Blueberry Pomegranate was, but that was disgusting too, I felt. Mango Lime, it was decent. It's B tier. I'm not really gonna have any of these Kickstarter flavors ranked too high, just because I've never been a big fan of them. which Kickstarter flavor is that? I believe it's raspberry citrus. It's just a worse voltage. It's B. Never had this one. Never had this one. Never had strawberry startup. I only had like 2 of these Amp Game Fuels. I didn't think either of them were that good. The yellow one was C. The red one tastes like medicine. That was freaking terrible. Yeah, that's F. That one never had. I never had the orange one. I never had the green one. And I never had any of these either, I don't think. Yeah, no, I tried the yellow and red and wasn't a fan. I really wasn't interested. I haven't tried that many of the energy ones. They are going away. I'm not too sad about it. Now the ones I have tried. This one I really enjoyed. It tastes like a Laffy Taffy, I think. I'd say it's A. This is... What I mentioned was the worst Mountain Dew I ever had. It was this. The Baja Blast Energy was disgusting. Yeah. That tasted like, It tasted like Baja Blast mixed like a Juicy Juice. It was so bad. Oh my god. Nothing can save that one. The Pitch Black Energy was bad too, but the Baja one was absolutely horrible. I was really looking forward to trying that. Oh, that was so disappointing. The Atomic Blue from... I had this at Sheetz. It was pretty good. I think I'd have it over these. Berry Monsoon, I never had Zero Sugar. Berry Monsoon. Berry Twisted, I never had. Didn't love Cyclone. I didn't think it was very good, actually. I put a D. Dark Berry Bash. This one is really iffy for me, because it's like, sometimes they'll put like a ton of ice in it, and that'll water it down considerably. But when they don't, it hits pretty good. But because this one's like it's a mixed bag for me, like some days it'll come out good, sometimes the fountain won't be calibrated right, they'll put too much ice in it, and then it'll just be watery. But on the whole, it's pretty good. Goji Citrus Strawberry. I had this once, I didn't love it. Then again, I'm just not an artificial strawberry fan. I think C's a little low. I put it B. Wouldn't have it over Atomic Blue, personally. Mountain Dew Legend from Buffalo Wild Wings never had. Solar Flare. It's right on par with Pitch Black and Citrus Cherry. It's a real shame that almost all 7-Elevens don't carry it anymore. Or there's maybe like 2 that do. Mountain Dew Southern Shock I never had, unfortunately. Never had Sweet Lightning. Doesn't sound very good. I never had Mountain Dew Vibe. I don't have any Witches by me. Fountain, Baja Blast. Shouldn't have had that separately. I would say yes, but bottle or can is where it's at. That could really be set for any Mountain Dew or any soda in general, really, for being honest. Blue Shock Freeze, I did have at 7-Eleven once. Really, really good. I'd say my second favorite Mountain Dew Freeze. My favorite one is, of course, the Pitch Black one. Oh, I never tried the Soul Flare one. That sounds amazing, not gonna lie. To Electric Apple, I believe this was an Applebee's exclusive at one point. I could be wrong on that. Never tried it. See, I never had categories pretty big, which all honesty is probably good. But, yeah, this is my Mountain Dew tier list. I know Frostbite at F is probably not a very popular opinion at all. Spark at S is probably not a popular opinion at all. I don't know, it's a very polarizing one. But, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, this is solely my opinion, by the way. Should have mentioned that earlier. So, if your tier list is even the total opposite, that's totally fine. All have our opinions. So, yeah. So, pretty much it.